So Dale's got his coconut, which is about 6 years old. It's got fruit. You got some around the other side too, Dale.
Yeah, got some
leaning over the neighbours. Oh, some up there.
Yeah,
6 years? Wow. That's the difference in growing here. My poor little guy is probably getting frozen every year. There you go. This is not the dwarf one, obviously. It's a regular sized coconut.
yeah, that's a...
So while Dale's coconut is a regular one, you can see it was already like about 20 feet tall. What we're talking about tall, we're talking about how long the trunk is. So his has taken several years to fruit. These are a dwarf variety, and these are especially liked for two reasons. One, the trunk bit, when it gets to about 3 feet, it will fruit. Also, they don't grow into the monster coconut trees like Dale's will eventually be maybe 50 feet tall. These will fruit when they get, let's say, when that gets about 3 feet. So only a couple more years they'll be fruiting, and then they top out at maybe like 25 feet. So it's a win-win. Oh yeah, and the other thing that lots of the coconuts actually have a disease called lethal yellowing, and these Fiji varieties are highly resistant to that lethal yellowing disease. So it's a win-win. Get the fruit earlier, tree doesn't get so big, and the tree doesn't die. So there you go. Now I have one of my coconuts planted there in the middle of the bananas. Keep it warm in the winter because we get very cold out here in eastern Manatee County. But if you're a little bit warmer, you should have success with these. They can go below freezing, so they're pretty hardy for a tropical plant. But a couple of things you want to do is, if you plant them, don't worry about planting them too low. Remember, coconuts are kind of buried on beaches. Don't try and unearth the coconut that's in there and put it above the ground. Keep it at least that level or lower, and the coconut will do fine. It doesn't mind being buried. And the other thing, I find that they like a little bit of salt. Remember, they come from the beach environment, so you can give them some Epsom salts, something to make them think that they are on a cozy little beach. And then hopefully you'll get some fruit. And one last thing, you might be thinking, oh, are these leaves broken? No, they start off kind of like this, solid, and then they split apart. Very pretty, very tropical, aren't they? All right, good luck with your trees. Bye.